chief cars. These use the link pin couplers.
Yep, just link pin.
Cool steam-powered crane here. Another one down at that end. Here is a caboose painted up like mine is going to be. See, the only issue, or the only difference, is that the cupola is in the center. Other than that, it's pretty much sort of the same. The brake wheel would be vertical on mine, would have the same exact paint job. As you see here, the yellow Santa Fe logo, the white grab irons, and the stripe going down. So this is kind of my prototype paint job. So I'm glad I came to see this. It looked cool when mine is done. We're getting a tour through this passenger caboose here. We're gonna see what it looks like inside. Some other equipment over here. Wow!
Look at this. Okay, now this was a. Normally, if it was, this was a freight caboose, it wouldn't look like this.
No.
It would have the stove, it would have the ice box in the back, it would have the men's room, and it would have the cupola because that's where they had to watch the cars.
That's incredible.
This came from Ajo, little mining town on the road going into Mexico, in Arizona. And it's a small town. When it started, they only built small ones for the miners. And then they grew bigger and bigger and bigger, and there was no place to shop. The population was growing. So the copper company that was in that town built this caboose in 1944 for the women, because there was no place to shop. 45 miles down the road was a
Oh.
bigger town.
Big general
Gila
store.
Bend, it's called. So they built this to shuffle the women back and forth for shopping.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
And-
97 cents one way.
Yeah, 97 cents. So in order to do that, they had to build a decent men's room and also a decent ladies' room.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now in
Especially.
the caboose, you don't see a ladies' room.
Well, you know, percent of the graduates in engineering are women. Now it's about 40%, but especially in environmental
Yes.
engineering, biology.
Ladies' room.
Wow.
These are two closets. This is an unusually built one. This is a cupola.
Oh.
That's what they call it. You can look for one.
Really?
The purpose for that was to look out the window. The conductor,
I gotta get a view.
the conductor sits in that chair over there,
Okay.
and the brakeman
Oh my God.
would sit up there.
Look at that.
Now you know what that's for. Okay.
That is cool.
Oh,
it,
good 360,
And
Josh.
this is like a.
Wonderful.
That's nice.
Yeah, that
They
maintains.
still have to be oiled, but
Sure.
oh no, that's
Beautiful. See, the wood is so fabulous.
Yeah. He would not want to cover that green.
No, that is gorgeous. You
No, they
don't
wouldn't
want
back
to do
then either, so you want to keep
No.
it.
Well, they did a pretty good job on the outside here. This must have been a nice shot. You know, this would come out nice with lemon oil if you wanted to oil the wood.
Wouldn't it though?
Yeah.
I think you're on
Use
track
for
there.
kickboxing.
On track.
I don't get the time. I'd rather rebuild something than clean something. I mean, like this.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Somebody
true.
carved their name back in here in 1955, 58,
Like that.
Delta,
Yeah, 1950.
55 or 58.
I wonder who's doing that.
The ghost.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Wow. How cool, huh?
Yeah.
Every car's got its own history.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's a unique car that we got there.
Yeah, that's unique. Oh yeah, he's actually running.
They never used to have this. Remember, you had to,
Oh, you had to
climb
climb up
up that way.
Staircases now.
You know, that's an
I used
interesting
to take
point.
Josh here when he was younger. We had to climb up the stairs.
Wow.
They didn't have this there. Yeah.
Because that's the main plant that makes everything run.
Yeah.
Water.
Oh. Strong arm does it, huh?
Now you can see that white spot way in the back?
Yep.
That's where the acid would go out. So that would be all fire from here all the way to that back.
Wow.
Yeah.
And well, you can see how deep it is.
Mm-hmm.
It would be at least halfway down.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And
Good lord.
that's a long way back there.
Yeah, it's a lot of coal.
That's, I don't know,
Oil.
Oh, it's oil now, but yeah.
maybe 10 feet, 12 feet, something like that.
Is it really?
Yeah, do you see the hole
Oh
back there?
my goodness.
That would be a firebox.
Oh my
That's
word.
all fire.
Wow.
Can you imagine in the summertime?
Ah, the heat.
Well, even when he
must
runs
come
his,
in.
it's hot.
You're working up here, the summer heat is beating down.
Oh
on you.
yeah.
Oh, not personally, only from movies.
Uh,
You know, from Brentwood movies.
huh?
Usually they would keep a fire going, a little small fire going,
Yeah, keep it smelling.
Oh.
if they
do
were
it-
going to use it every day.
Yeah. Well, they would in a
Otherwise
coal-fired
it's-
one for sure. You bank the fires at night and then fire it up again in the morning. But I wonder about, do they do that with oil fires too?
No, oil fires are a lot faster.
That's what I was asking. And if you oil fired it, how long would it take to get it going? That's my question. Somebody asked me that.
It would be a lot quicker, but I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
That's what we got.
He's probably 6. I know his is a
Like
half
45
an hour.
minutes
Yeah,
to an hour.
Yeah.
Really?
To do what?
Fire up a small 1.5 scale steam locomotive.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but I would sure think that
4 or 5 hours at least.
if you get a hot blower going in there,
It's
gotta
not a
take at
getaway
least
car.
45
No, it's not a turnkey.
Yeah,
because you got to heat a lot of water.
yeah, sure do. Hi there, fella.
There's a step here. Okay, watch
Watch the
the
step.
step.
Okay, we'll go up this way.
Hey,
Bye.
That's a big.
Maybe you can show them the hot box. Yeah, they'll be thrilled. Just don't crawl in there.
Thank you.
Did they take the injector off this, or is it still here? This might be the injector. It looked like a 260 from the other direction. I don't know. It looked like it. This is a reefer car, kind of like the one that I want to get one day for my engine, and it's painted up the same way too. Pretty cool. A little old, but pretty cool. right next to the railroad tracks. This is Union Pacific's line. And they actually connect to it. The museum connects to Union Pacific's line to get their equipment in. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, this is Union Pacific. This track right here. Here's inside their building. They got a little museum inside here. Got the dispatching area. This is where people dispatch the trains, and they could see by the lights where the train was, and they could switch them out and throw the signals and everything from here. Got the radio.
Oh, this is the dispatcher's desk?
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
Some of their tools.
You know, I didn't have my glasses on, told me that I was approaching that, and I thought maybe that's at Africa.
His narrative.
We could go through these though.
Today the cheap cars aren't open. You guys
But these are cool. Santa Fe pulled these with students. These were their heavyweight cars way
as
back
opposed
then.
to street.
This is all Santa Fe. Enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, interested by
Cool.
holler.
Thank you.
You betcha. This is a business car with a superintendent. We ride on this car to check out his division, his section. And he had his own sleeping quarters, bunks. There were bunk for the crew. There would be a secretary on board and a porter cook to wait on them.
What was this button here for?
Call button for service.
See the glasses with the Santa Fe logo?
Oh, really?
1986. Neat and pressed and shiny.
It's big closet.
This is the kitchen.
Yep, here's the kitchen. What's for dinner, Cookie?
Mr. Cook.
Oh, it must have gotten hot in there for the cook, huh? Everything's still in there.
Like on the airplane.
Eyes a box.
Now we're crossing cars, so there's multiple than one that you can tour.
Rail bike.
A rail bike. Look at that.
Oh my
Rail
goodness.
Pump car.
Train boat. This looks like a coach car.
Jerry has one of those.
You gotta get it.
Except it's a
Wow, the
two-
windows are amazing.
This is
Jerry
so
has a speeder?
spacious.
No, the
Yeah, it is spacious.
yeah, the funeral car.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spacious.
I guess they
Look,
have
here's
back
the-
seats on this side as well.
Here's the telegraph.
Yeah.
This is how they dispatched way back
It's
then.
really good size. Yeah, there's a picture.
Yeah.
Imagine if airplanes were this spacious today.
Oh
you know?
boy.
Yeah, can you imagine back then, cigars, smoking was not known to be bad for your health.
Still stoked.
Hawaiian Railway narrow gauge. This is narrow gauge seat here.
Yeah, these are all different kinds of seats for different rail cars. Here we are, we're crossing cars again.
Oh yeah.
Railroad Corporation, 1987. Crossing cars again. We have the diaphragms here. Pretty beat up diaphragms.
Really dry though. There's Arizona.
Looks like this was an observation car. Hey, look! Here's number 10.
Yeah. Who's on it? John?
I have no idea. It kind of looks like Sandy, but it's probably not.
Sandy. I don't know who that is. What year is it? 1985.
There's a really old picture of number 10 at the railroad park.
Train's still running.
Toilet says, kindly flush after each use except when
That's
standing
when it's
is
brand new. Pretty cool.
Cool.
That's a cool picture of number 10. I like
Oh,
that. That's
isn't
when it
it?
was almost brand new, probably,
Yeah.
at the railroad park.
Scottsdale, Arizona, December 29.
Was that us? That's
our
our tunnel.
That's our tunnel.
Yeah, that's our tunnel at the railroad club. That's a really early picture of our tunnel.
1983.
Wow, what
Russ
a
Scottsdale.
That's like the guy on the other engine, Josh. It must be Russ Jocelyn.
That's our tunnel. He's running a little.
No, we don't know him.
He's running a little gas critter engine. That's cool.
fantastic. Oh, that is fantastic.
Isn't that amazing?
Getting a huge kick out of that.
There's that
that's
Santa Fe caboose again. Here's the chief cars. The wooden caboose we walked through before.
And
there's the
at your club?
DRS 66 1500 over there for Magma Arizona Railroad.
You'll have to ask Tom and Judy if they know Russ Jocelyn.
Okay, I'll have to remember that. Russ
You
Jocelyn.
really need that picture up at your car.
Yeah.
Here, you can hardly take it all in.
So we walked through this car, and this car is a Southern Railway car. The middle car, I don't know because it's not painted, and then the two end cars down there are both Santa Fe, I believe. So pretty cool. We walked through all four of these.
All the stations.
Pretty nice. Here we are in the steam engine again.
Ring the bell.
Alright.
Hey, that sounds wonderful.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Here's the engineer side. There's the fireman side. I rang the bell.
Like this, emergency set screw. There's this one, all
Here's
this
a
stuff.
whistle.
And then you don't do that right.
Emergency set screw.
Yeah.
Emergency
That's not right,
set
the rest
screw.
blows up. Unbelievable.
This is a cool place. Just had to come through here a second time. Through the steam locomotive here.
Firebox to ignite.
This is so cool. Here's the throttle. Saw the firebox in there. This was probably the oil regulator, the firing valve. Water glass. Cool. Cool stuff. There's a brake. One of the brakes is supposed to be two. I'd rather they keep it.
Somebody might buy it off in one day and go, you know, I'd like to go that buy it off you guys. Then they can go buy other engines that don't work.
I'd rather they keep it. It's kind of cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like stepping stone. I've got in front of that.
Yeah. Well, this was cool.
This is ultra cool, though.
The Chandler Railroad Museum. This was a cool opportunity to see. Some couplers, semaphore signal, axle, concrete tile. This was cool. This was the Chandler Railroad Museum. So, over and out. See you next time in the next episode.